Veronica and I worked in a business where we had a special needs person there, and so we decided if we ever owned our business, or a business, we would actually employ someone with special needs, and that's how we came across Creative Spirit through a friend of ours. So Polyamp did the groundwork. They found the right student to suit in for this style of work. So when we employed Jim, there were people that came in and helped us with one-on-one training and gave us the tools to help understand Jim and for Jim to understand us.
I was started 2016 of March, Monday 7th. I will learn how to spraying the tins and put the paper in and change sheets.
When we first started with Jim, he was very introverted, so we had to draw him out of his shell a little bit, but he was also trying to concentrate on what we were explaining to him. So for him to focus, he had to be quiet and just listen to what we were saying, because he was processing and storing all the information we were giving him. And then we found that he actually picked up things very, very quickly and actually retained everything we told him very quickly. We first started making spinach quiches together, and he had to figure out which 5 ingredients went in which order, so and he's able to remember that to this day.
My favorite job at the bakery is making some franks with a cheese with sprinkle. Now I was doing making momos and doing some sausage rolls with sprinkling of poppy seeds, and I was painting the sausage roll when I was singing. I was singing the painting the roses red from Alice in Wonderland. Sausage roll looks like a white rose. Egg wash looks like a red paint.
So Jim has quite a diverse role of stuff to do here. He starts with the quiches in the morning, filling the quiches. He then moves on to egg washing sausage rolls, frittatas. He can ice cakes. He can clean on his own and that. We just give him an area to clean and he goes and cleans that. So he's very versatile at everything he can do. There's nothing he can't do. And we just have to say, Jim, go do the melting moments, or Jim, go do this. That's what Jim does. So he's very, very easy to work with. For me as a boss, Jim is very enthusiastic. He comes into work straight away, surveys what he wants to look at and do. If he's not unsure about what to do first job, he'll come and see Lisa. Lisa will give him his first 2 or 3 jobs to do, and that gives him a process of coming in and doing his first job. And then he normally says done, second job, and then he'll say done, and on to the third job again. So, and even if he has run out of jobs to do, he will actually go into the dish area and start pushing dishes through on his own accord, you know. I think Polyamp is a great organisation. I've been along to Carrington and actually help have a talk and inspire other young people there to actually start looking for work in that, and told them the story of Jim and how Jim's worked out for us. So I found them very, very helpful. I mean, so they're only ever a phone call away if we have an issue. This was such a success having Jim working here. Polyamp approached us with another person called Brian, and said that he'd be very similar to Jim and could probably fit into the same sort of jobs and that routine. So we've had Brian here for about 3.5 months now, and he's fitted in very well. Him and Jim work very well together. They're like a buddy companionship. And Jim was very happy in the early days showing Brian how to do the jobs that he'd learnt to do, and that made the transition much easier for the staff here at the bakery and that to have Jim training Brian how to do things.
While working here, I can do the dishes and doing some rubbish and throw into the bin, throw into a bin, and trying for cleaning up the storeroom.
We also had to send him away on a hygiene course, which Polyamp sent someone along with them as well to explain it all. So he's now got a food safety certificate as well. So he now understands the reason of why we have different hygiene rules and different things in place and different processes for hygiene and cleaning and that.
About food and hygiene, Mel has sent me to learn about the food and hygiene. They're the certificate downstairs. You should see it.